human, I am pretty awesome. I know you think I am pretty cool. Stay tuned for world domination.
So Yonden spent the better part of a week with both robots, and he's going to give us a review.
So start with this. I mean, you're supposed to, hold it in your arms like that, and you're supposed to stroke it from time to time, like a cat.
Yeah.
And then it twitches its tail because it gets annoyed.
I think it's purring right now.
Is it purring? So this is supposed to be like a support animal. I did find it useful in the sense that when my colleagues are stressing me out, I pick this up and do this, and then they get,
Wow.
look, and then they get really freaked out. It doesn't even look like a cat, right? It looks like a hairy frying pan, actually, look. The problem I found with it was identifying with it as a support animal because it's got no features. It's just like,
Yeah.
it's got the chest area and it's got a tail. It's got no face. It's got no cute eyes and, nose and mouth looking up at you. So I found that deficient in that sense. It struck me as a product for somebody who's very lonely. So is that the demographic you identified me in when you asked me to try this out?
Well, I think the key question here is, do you feel less lonely now that you have a Qoobo?
Not really. I think it was more like a little gimmick.
But then, I mean, every now and then it would wag its tail out of nowhere, right?
Yeah,
when
yeah.
you weren't
That's kind
petting
of
it.
creepy when
Did
it's doing it on its own.
Did that kind of make you feel...
Wanted?
Yeah, well,
Supported.
like, did you feel like you wanted to pet it when it was like, hey, pet me?
No, I felt the urge to pet it every time somebody was stressing me out, though. So I said, hang on, before you continue that, let me take this first, and then I start chatting.
I see.
I think it helps in that way. But more interesting was this one. It's almost like a device to look after babies and
Yeah,
elderly
like
people.
we called it a robot walkie-talkie. Right?
Yeah.
I'm going to have Bocco ask you a few questions.
Hello human, I am taking over the show. What were your first impressions of me? I am pretty awesome, right?
It's essentially a little gadget that you keep there and you relay messages to the person who's holding it, right? So mom's sending messages saying, have you had your milk or are you going to sleep soon? I guess that's useful for that. For elderly people, I don't quite get it. I mean, elderly people, you can use a phone, which can do much more than
But
that.
sometimes they don't pick up the phone, whereas with Bocco, what it does is once you send a message from outside of the house, it will keep asking you or keep sending, keep verbalizing the same message until the person at home replies. And I think that's the beauty of it. On to the second question from Bocco now.
The cat is getting impatient.
All week long, people called me a walkie-talkie. What was it like communicating through me?
It's just a walkie-talkie with a kind of cute face.
But for some reason, Bocco made you hungry all the time.
It was me having access to a bunch of people that I can ask for snacks, see? So as a conduit, it was very good.
A lot of snacks were delivered through Bocco.
You can do the same thing through by using your phone, though. AI is not going to take over the world yet. It's going to take a while.
And that's it humans. Stay tuned for world domination.